Welcome back. In today's episode, we're going to be speaking about the peak performance tools and what tools and apps you can use to make you more productive.
Welcome to this edition of Peak Performance Podcast
with your host, Thor Conklin.
Thor will be sharing the necessary tools, strategies, and psychology you'll need to become a peak performer in any area of your life or business.
Thor Conklin here. We give you the tricks, the tips, the tools, the strategy, the technology, and the psychology peak performers use in order to get more done and execute at the highest level. If you know what to do but struggle with getting it all done, or simply want to raise your game to the next level, this podcast is for you. Sit back and enjoy. I figured it was about time for me to give you a list of the tools that I use. And I know if you've listened to some of these episodes, sometimes I make fun of the tools, but they are very helpful. But there's no app or there's nothing that's going to solve all of your problems. But the right tool used at the right time can be very helpful. So I'm just going to run through some of the tools and the apps that I've been using. This is by no means to say that these are the best and that there aren't competitors to these, but simply I just want to give you these apps and tools so you can implement them in your business. Some are free, some are paid apps, so you just need to check them out and see if they work for you. The first one is Captio, Captio, and all of these are available on the App Store, and if you're a Android user, you can find them there as well. It's a dictation app. You simply turn on the microphone on your phone, speak into your phone, and it will take your voice and it will translate it into written words. When you're done, you simply press the send, and it sends you an email. So you have it documented. It's great for when you're in the car. You don't have to text. You can just give yourself a note, and it's sitting in your inbox within 2 seconds. Next one is My Fitness app. This is one that I've really enjoyed lately. It's really teaching me the difference between the macros and the different foods, and it's really helping me become pretty shredded. I'll be doing a photo shoot here shortly, and you'll see the difference with this application and what it's done for me. So I've really enjoyed that. WinStreak is a new one that I just started using from Strategic Coach. It's a free application, and what it does is it tracks your wins. And it kind of gets a momentum going. It concentrates on 2 or 3 things that you want to do for the day. Make sure you get those things checked off, and then it keeps a running streak, if you want to say, of your wins. So that's very positive. Zoom, if you haven't used Zoom yet, great tool for video conferencing. It records your calls. They've got a great app for your iPhone or for your Android. Audible.com, I shouldn't say I stopped reading books, but I always joke that I don't read that often anymore. I hired someone to read for me, and that someone is Audible. It's a great service where the books are on audio. Amazon owns it. If you're not familiar with it, check it out. Great way to get audiobooks while you're driving, and you're not listening to this podcast. You can be listening to an audiobook. Withing Scale app. This is a Bluetooth-enabled scale that you get on every day. I hope you're getting and weighing yourself each day. So you're tracking and measuring. But it goes to the application, and on your phone automatically uploads, and you can start to see the trends. And if something's not moving in the right direction, you can make immediate changes. Dropbox. Don't have to say much about this. That's where we keep most of our documents. And then Evernote. We use those two in conjunction with each other. Evernote is where I'm going in and constantly putting in notes, creating all kinds of ideas, and it's really easy to search. If you're not familiar with it, check it out. Something I got turned on to recently is Bomb, B-O-M-B, B-O-M-B, and it is a email video service. So you can do a quick video, push send, puts it into a customized email for you, sends it off to your client or prospect, and then it tracks it. It knows who opened it, what did they do, did they take any action. It's a really neat tool. It's, I think, $50 a month. But if you want to have a little bit better engagement with your prospects and your clients, it's a great way to send a message as opposed to just an email. If you're doing any sort of social media, you're definitely going to want Hootsuite or Buffer or something to schedule your post on social media. And then another one that I just found recently, if you're using Infusionsoft, there's an app out there called Snap, SNAP. And all you do is you simply take a business card if you're at a conference or at an event or meet someone. All you do is take the business card, take a picture of it, and then Snap will transcribe it and get it ready to go into Infusionsoft, into your account. All you got to do is hit OK, and it automatically shows up. All their information, name, company, email address, phone number. Great service, and it's free. Blinkist. The best way to describe Blinkist is a Cliff's Notes version of books. You get maybe 2-3 pages of a book. It's just a short little summary of what the book's all about. Great little service. And the last application I'm going to give you and tool for today is PIZZ, P-Z-I-Z-Z. It's a sleep and meditation program. I've been using this for, close to 10 years. And if I'm having trouble sleeping or I want to take a nap in the middle of the day, I'm just not tired, or I'm on a plane, I've programmed my mind and my body. If I put this application on and I start hearing the music, I'm out like a light. And 40 minutes of this is like 3-4 hours worth of sleep. So if you need to catch up, get some rest, or having trouble sleeping, they've got the meditation app or nap app, and they also have the sleep app as well. That's PIZZ, P-I-Z-Z. You need to use headphones, and I recommend if you're going to sleep with it, get a set of sleep phones off of Amazon. It's kind of like a little cushy headband with soft speakers, so you're not, rolling over on a hard plastic surface in the middle of the night. So anyway, those are the apps and the tools that I've been using recently. Hopefully that helps. But as we know, it goes a lot deeper than just the tools and the apps. But they can be a really nice complement to whatever else you're doing. If you ever have any questions about any of these apps or any of the other apps out there, please just drop me a line. Thank you so much for listening today. I really do appreciate your time, and I hope you found today's show valuable. If you would like to receive these shows automatically to your phone or to your computer, simply go to iTunes and subscribe. After listening to several of the shows, if you're so inclined, please leave us a 5-star rating, as this helps us reach additional people and spread the message. If you're truly committed to taking your life to the next level and doing whatever it takes to become a peak performer, but something's holding you back, something is blocking your way, and you just can't seem to figure out what it is, send me an email to info@thorconklin.com, and I'd be more than happy to get on the phone with you. We'll schedule a 15-minute discovery call. No obligation, no cost. I absolutely love to hear from the listeners, and if there's something I can do to help, I'd be more than happy to do that. Also, if you found something of great interest in today's show and you want to share that with your friends and family, simply go to my Facebook page, Thor Conklin, click on the episode, hit the share button, and share it on your page. You can follow me at Twitter at Thor Conklin. The website is thorconklin.com. We're constantly adding new free resources, discussing additional tricks, tips, tools, and strategies on how to be a peak performer. Remember, I try to keep these episodes short so you can listen to them during dot time, doing other things, commuting, driving, walking, working out. Decide to be a peak performer in all that you do. And until tomorrow, have an absolutely amazing day.